Well, here we are, fellow fly fishermen. We're back at Upper Lake Mary. We're in the Osprey Overlook parking lot, and the air temperature is about 52 degrees. And since it was so warm out today, we actually saw a lot more fishermen than we thought we would. We even saw one bait tosser actually catch a pike. But this is what the shoreline looks like right now. Give you guys a look at the lake. The ice is all gone. Yeah, just a week and a half ago, the ice was stretching out a good 30 feet from shore. So we're just giving you guys basically a look at the lake right now, see what it looks like. The date is March 4th, 2012. Got a little mud sandbar up there. That's a really great spot to hit the pike because it's going to get really shallow in that area. So you can actually walk out about 30 to 40 feet into the water and you won't even be waist deep. But when you get back to this rocky area, it gets deeper faster. So you can only walk out maybe 20 feet and then it gets too deep for you. You're over waist deep by then. So always look for those little muddy sandbars and stuff like that. Here we're walking out from that muddy sandbar that we were looking at earlier. And as you can see, we're actually walking out pretty far. My dog's leash is about 20 feet long, and he's a good 20 feet offshore too. So the reason these are good areas to fish for pike in the early spring is because in the shallower waters, the water temperatures are going to rise a lot faster. And this is pretty much where the pike are going to come up to scavenge when they come out of that rocky area. When the water's as cold as it is in the early spring like this, you just gotta try a bunch of different patterns and a bunch of different colors and just try to get a hit. Sometimes brown works really good in early spring because it imitates a crayfish, and crayfish are moving really slow in the colder water. And I believe that when the water's still this cold, the pike are still in kind of a scavenging mode. But more than that, something they can see in this really chocolate milk water that we're fishing in here. Brown's not an easy color for them to see. So you really have to be passing right past their head and their face in order for them to see it. It's going to take a lot of casts. So what we want is something that that they can see, something that has a silhouette or something that has a color. So that's why we tried the pink. Pink's not getting any hits yet, so we're going to keep on trying other flies until we find one that gets a hit. Man, you just gotta love being out here, man. It's awesome. It's still wintertime and we're out fly fishing. Now, since your casting skills might get a little bit rusty after the wintertime, it's always a good idea to practice some target casting.